Number 3, Ritvik's pet dog is 7% heavier than Noah's dog. Mariah's dog is 20% lighter than Noah's. By what percent is Ritvik's dog heavier than Mariah's? Let's start by defining our variables. I'm going to use the first initials of their names to represent their dogs. So I've got Ritvik's dog as R. And it's not just his dog, it's his dog's weight. My next character is Noah. So N represents Noah's dog's weight. My last character is Mariah. So M represents Mariah's dog's weight. And let's look where we can build our equations. My first sentence, Ritvik's pet dog is 7% heavier than Noah's dog. Let's build that equation right now. I know Noah's dog is what I'm comparing to. Ritvik's dog is 7% heavier than that. So Ritvik's dog is going to be all of Noah's dog plus another 7% of Noah's dog. Or in other words, 107% of Noah's dog. So R equals 1.07 times N. Mariah's dog is 20% lighter than Noah's. So if Noah's dog, once again, is 100%, but I'm taking away 20%, all that's left is 80% of Noah's dog. So Mariah's dog is equal to 80% of Noah's dog. The question that I'm answering is, by what percent is Ritvik's dog heavier than Mariah's? So we're comparing two Mariahs. That's our new whole that we're working towards. So essentially what we're doing is we're taking everything. Right now we're using Noah's dog's weight as our whole, and we're converting it so that Mariah's dog's weight is our whole. We're going to use the same exact strategy I used before. All right, I need both of these equations to be solved for n so that I can kind of compare them. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'll take my first one. I know that R is equal to 1.07n, and if I solve both sides by dividing by 1.07, I get n equals R over 1.07. With my second equation, I know that m equals 0.8 times n, so if I solve for n, I'll divide both sides by 0.8, and I'll get m divided by 0.8. And now I'm at the point where I know that these n's, they mean the exact same thing, which means these other things that m's equal to, they mean the same thing too. So I can write a new equation that looks like R over 1.07 equals m over 0.8. My question is, by what percent is Ritvik's dog heavier than Mariah's? So I'm comparing two Mariahs. So I want R by itself because I want to compare R to M. So to isolate R in this situation, right now I have R divided by 1.07. I will multiply both sides of my equation by 1.07. And when I do that, I get R equals 1.07 over 0.8 times M. Using my calculator, I can take 1.07 divided by 0.8 and get 1.3375. So I know that, or times M. So I know that Ritvik's dog's weight is 133.75% of Mariah's dog's weight. The question is, by what percent is Ritvik's dog heavier than Mariah's? So it's heavier by 33.75%.